Hey, all you Weather Geeks, it is the October 1st edition of Weather for Weather Geeks, my daily web video that takes a deep dive into our local weather. We talk about some national weather as well when there's a big story, such as Hurricane Joaquin. We'll try to make this video a little shorter than the last couple of days because now that the writing is on the wall with Joaquin, we don't have as much to try to figure out today in terms of our forecast. Now, we did have a pretty nice day today, all thanks to an east-northeast wind downsloping off the mountains of Pennsylvania and New York that scoured out the clouds, gave us a really nice afternoon and a beautiful sunset this evening. Had a couple of really good pictures sent in over Facebook and Twitter this evening of the nice sunset. Let me actually take off the satellite picture here so you can see the radar. The big rain event is getting underway for parts of the East Coast and especially down into the southeast. Now, this is not directly related to Joaquin at all. Excuse me, what we have going on here is an upper level low down here across the southeast that's going to strengthen. Frontal system stalled on the East Coast, and moisture getting funneled in and up, and moisture going up and over that old front uh, in parts of the mid-Atlantic states and down into the southeast as well. Quick look down into the tropics at Joaquin. Let me bring the satellite back up. Boy, is this thing amazing. This is a Category 4 hurricane. It has an eye, although it looks like it's doing a replacement cycle right now. And, you know, reports are kind of sketchy from the Bahamas. It's not real well populated in through here, but no doubt a lot of devastation and flooding occurring, especially in the central and north central Bahamas. So this is a really serious storm. We haven't had a tropical system this strong in the Atlantic Basin in about 5 years. Just amazing to look at that on the satellite picture. All right, again, for the East Coast, it is the rain that is the story. And for us, we're going to get in on some of that rain as we go through time here. I'm going to bring up the computer models here and guide you through the next couple of days. Now, if you have plans on Friday, no problems. Rain is going to continue breaking out along the East Coast on Friday. But I think right through the evening, including for high school football, I think we should be fine. The rain looks like it'll stay south and east of us through football time tomorrow evening. Now, we will see the clouds winning out by the end of the day, certainly tomorrow. But these clouds are not going to produce any rain until very late Friday night and into Saturday morning. So here's the weather map. Saturday morning, you've got a few players on the field here. Strong, strong high pressure up across Canada. The flow around it is clockwise, of course, so the wind is coming in like this. That moist air is being blown up and over this front that's just continuing to wobble around. And all of this moisture will be coming in from the east. You know, most of our weather comes from west to east. This time around, the rain's going to be coming in from the east, going from east to west. Certainly unusual. And the rain really going down in the Carolinas. And you know, you got a direct feed from Joaquin here in terms of the rain down in the Carolinas. Joaquin's not going to make landfall, but the moisture from it, some of it's going to get funneled like this looks like a fire hose coming into especially South Carolina, into parts of North Carolina as well. Again, back here closer to home, a wet start to Saturday. The afternoon, a lot of these showers will try to push off to the west, but all day it's just going to be kind of miserable outside. Temperatures no better than 48, 49, 50 degrees. On Saturday, the wind, notice the isobars are packed pretty close together here. The wind will make it feel several degrees cooler than it actually is. Good day to stay inside on Saturday. But, you know, we've been talking about the two scenarios with Joaquin. If it goes out to sea, our weather looks pretty good Sunday and next week, and I still think that's the case. So by Sunday, that moisture is gone, and clouds should try to break for some sunshine on Sunday. So some good news there. That looks like a pretty decent day to me. Meanwhile, Joaquin will be pushing out to sea at this point on Sunday with more rain down in parts of the Carolinas. And speaking of that Carolinas rain, here's the National Weather Service forecast for rain totals. This is some amazing stuff, and this could even be kind of conservative in some places. You know, we're talking about kind of this greenish color right here. That's a 15-inch contour. Greenville, Spartanburg down to Columbia, South Carolina. That's going to be life-threatening, very, very serious situation down there. If you know anybody in the Carolinas, especially South Carolina, they are in for a lot of trouble, looks like, over the next few days. Again, focusing on our weather, the moisture will finally shut off down in the southeast, and our weather looks pretty benign for a lot of next week. As high pressure sits over parts of the Midwest, we should be in pretty good shape. As far as the long range goes, a lot of warmth being shown now on the computer models in the medium range, taking us into the middle of October, not only in the west, but in parts of the east as well. So Saturday's still a lousy day, but after that, the weather looks pretty good. in the medium range. If you want a more detailed October forecast, posted on my weather blog this evening. It'll go up sometime in the 8 o'clock hour. A text or a graphical forecast for October with lots of fun facts about the month, and also in that post a review of September. It may surprise you that September, this was our warmest September in 54 years. So interesting stats there. So check that out on my weather blog, ericwfmj.com. This evening it'll go up in the 8 o'clock hour. Thanks for watching Weather for Weather Geeks. Appreciate it as always, and you can check out my forecast tonight on 21 News at 11 p.m. And if you're up early tomorrow, be sure and watch Jess Berganti on WFMJ Today.